What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95, back with some more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Okay, so last time we entered the Pirate's Grotto, and we made it about halfway through, so we ended up being cursed with boat mode, so now we can float across the water. This time we're going to see what boat mode can do for us. Now, your eyes are not deceiving you, I did actually use a couple of items to get back my HP and FP. I used the spicy soup and one of the fire pops. So now I have 2 less items. Alright, well, that waterfall looks like it can conceal a secret cavern, don't you think? So, let's go ahead and step on this boat panel. There we go, see? Now, I believe we actually want to go to the right first, because we can go down the waterfall in boat mode. But I believe I want to go over here first, into this secret cavern. Ooh, what's in this chest? Let's see here. Defend plus partner. Boost your allies' defense by 1. I believe it also takes a 5 BP. Yeah. I would like to equip Defend plus to see what it can do for me. Probably takes a 5 badge points. So it's a little bit costly. You are able to find more Defend plus badges, but the thing is, like, enemy drops for badges, they can get ridiculously rare. Well, that's the way we can go, so let's go down here. To the point where you pretty much need an ungodly amount of luck just to be able to get the badge, you know. So there's enemy drop rate, and there's also enemy spawn rate, basically. Like, if an enemy has a badge, you can use Miss Mouse's Kiss Thief to steal the badge from them, but only if you can pull it off successfully. So we have to go over here and onto this boat. A gate handle. A handle used to open the floodgates. So we have to go back to the left. So as I was saying, we have to go back to the left. There we go. We have to go back to the left. We have to use Vivian here to get us through this pit of spikes again. Alright, there we go. I believe it starts calculating damage as soon as you press the X button again. Hold on. So we actually have to go back to where we came, because we need to put this this handle inside of that chain that we saw back there, and that'll open the gate for us. Then we can use boat mode. Wrong partner, Joseph. Then we can use boat mode to go through this gate here. I believe that's going to take us to where the side spikes were poking out of. Gate handle. There we go. See? Now the water's going to flow through there again. Oh, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. Yeah, but they are. Gee, you'd think I'd be used to the menus, considering I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. It will be 20, it will be 20 next year at the time that I'm recording this. I'm recording this in January 2023. I'm hoping this will go up by either mid-March or April. But that's going to depend on how much editing I'll have to do. Bam! So let's turn back to a paper boat up here. Go down the waterfall again. And go through this gate with the slippery controls. Yep. You can only return to normal on a boat panel. Let's see, I believe the room with the waves and the sideways spikes is to the right. Let's see what's to the left. There's nothing to the left. Okay. Don't waste your time, Joseph. Wasting the audience's time, too. Speaking of wasting time, let's see how well I'm going to do here, huh? Because it's been ages since I've done this. Yeah, okay. So you don't want to get caught by the waves here, because it'll just kick you back to the beginning of the section. It can be a bit tricky trying to navigate these waves. Let's see, and I'm also trying to make sure I don't get nailed at the very end. I can't believe I just did that in one try. Wow. Hey, something's coming! There! Floating on the water!
Where am I?
Let me see.
Whoa!
I can't breathe, guys. Is that a boat? Hey! Over here! Save us, please! Oh, it's a boat, right? A tiny boat. It can't fit even one of you guys.
What is
Well, that was pointless.
Oh, you were kidding me.
I still can't
Huge
breathe here.
bummer.
Oh yeah, yeah, real nice guys. Hold on, is there something to the right? Oh no, we can't go over there yet. Okay. My faulty memory sometimes. So we emerge from the right. Come on. I believe we want to end up. We want to end up where those two switches are. Right? So we have to go down this pipe. We have to use plane mode. See, I'm going to target this one first. Oh god, I can't believe it didn't fall in the water. Blam. Let's see, hold the phone. Can you actually cheese that with the Yoshi Kid? I don't think so. No, that's way too far. Or, hold on. Can I actually do that? Not like that I can't. I might have to take the long way this time. Okay. What? I didn't want to go down. I wanted to actually see if I could cheese that. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Let's just do it the way the game intended. I almost didn't make that. That was close. Let's just do it the way the game intended, huh? Right, go back into plane mode. Now we get the closer one. Press B. Not almost fall in the water this time. If I fell in the water, it might have actually put me back where I was. Flip the switch. There we go. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. How on earth did Frankie and Francesca end up in this situation? How long have those two been waiting for? My god. Hold on. Can I actually do that? Or am I straight going to be forced to take the long way? Let's see here. All I had to do was press B over the boat. Well, now I know that is indeed possible. So, let us press B above the boat, Joseph. Don't fail me. I actually almost overshot that. Wow. Carefully now. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got swept by ghosts out in the ocean, and we all landed up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smuggle one for me. Can do, lady. Let's see, what do you have to say, sir? How will we ever get back to the surface? It smells so weird down here. I bet it does. Alright, here we are. This looks like Cortez's ship. But whoa! Hey, look who it is. Whoa, did it surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you here, but I got lost along the way, and, Well, anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up with you, and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the Crystal Star is inside the pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal though, right? You can take it, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. And so is Grotus. Huh. Whoa, sorry, what did I say? Forget it. I was just over here so I don't get in the way. Did she say anything different? This guy's called Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors who came along to kill Hawkeye. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just nuts. Alright, so we have a save block and a heart block, so the boss is definitely in here. Let's go and take advantage of it. Does that actually heal the party? Yeah, I believe it did. Because Bobbery had 18 HP. Now he has 20. Alright, so it's actually a good thing that I ended up using some items here. Because, well, you'll see. You'll see momentarily.
You ignored my warning. Close up the door and be lost in darkness.
Alright, you can do, sir. You told us to do it.
Coming through
Ooh! Enough! I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I am a pirate, blasted! Pirates do not moan! I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost! And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship! What are you doing here? Speak! I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo! Yo! Hey, here's the big guy himself. Carefully this fight. It's a boss. Cortez. Got it. That's Cortez! He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP is 20, attack is 4, and defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Yeah, so there are going to be 3 phases to this fight, so 6 HP in total. So, you know what? I'm going to save that for later. Woo! Bam! Yeah, he's got a defense point. I believe some of his attacks can also poison a party member. Yeah, that's technically correct. I mean, I'm not wrong. Woo! Bam! Well, that made Mario electrified, but that's really not gonna help. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we can normal hammer the bone pile. Spin jump. Woo! Oh, I didn't get the... Okay. Alright, so that's phase 1 down. Phase 2 looks, kind of interesting. Let's see, so, yeah. You see that jewel down there? I do believe I would like to have Vivian out for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Power Lift. Like I said, man, don't be afraid to use your special moves. This is a boss fight. Wow, I actually almost got up to +4 attack. That would have been awesome. Attack is boosted, defense is boosted. So let's use Shade Fist on Cortez. X! I almost pressed Y. Oh man, Power Jump's gonna be insane. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Woo! Bam! 10 damage! Ooh! Oh yes! Yeah, baby! Oh, this is so awesome! I got my star power back! Let's freaking go, man! Let's do this! B! So phase 2's down. Now we're moving on to phase 3. Alright, so now his weapons that have come to life. This is the reason I wanted Vivian. So I'm gonna put her in the front. I found this out the hard way. Don't use straight fist on the weapons. They're sharper or poker. You want to use Fiery Jinx. There we go. Boom. Took out all the weapons at once too, but only temporarily. Power jump. Blam! Ah! I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form! Isn't that just plain awful? Like, you paid to see a show and then that happens? Like, are you serious? Wow, talk about a ripoff! Let's do that again. Excellent. Alright, same thing again. +2 attack, +2 defense. Let's do Shade Fist on Cortez. X! There we go. Oh, wow. Here's the spell coming in again. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, that bite is poisonous, by the way. They can poison Mario. Okay, so now the weapons are coming back. See? Like I said, it's only temporary. Let's do... I can't do Power Jump. I can't do Fiery Jinx either. Crap. Okay. So, let's go ahead and have Mario here use an Electro Pop. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that does indeed make him electrified. Okay. Have Vivian use Fiery Jinx. A, X, B, X, X. Boom. So the weapons are down again. Ugh. Let's see, I think I can wrap up this battle quite nicely. Normal jump. Boom. Cortez is down. That's all 3 phases. There we go, 31 star points for our troubles, putting us at 92. No! My treasure! I am done for. Yo! You are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead. But my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You are not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. The Sapphire Star is ours. You got a Crystal Star. Your star power is now 6, and Mario learned the special move, Sweet Feast. Recover more HP than with Sweet Treat. NFP. End of chapter. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario silently defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Let's save the game and press on. Oh, what's this? Well, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you, amigo. Month star, day circle star, and then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King, Cortez. So, you're not healed, by the way. If you're down to 1 HP and you fall in the water, oh, you are so screwed, my friend.
That's wrong, Joseph.
So we actually have... I thought I wasn't going to make that. Wow. We actually have one last section to go through before we move on to the Peach intermission. Let's see here. Okay. So we have to go back the way we came. Whoa! That was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow! You're really something! Yes! Now that you got some free time, why don't you get us out of here? All that shaking causes this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. Let's see. What? A breeze? How are we gonna bust that solid rock, though? Nothing a little dynamite can't fix, am I right? Wham! Ha! It worked, just like I said! Well, me first. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. Man, you didn't say shit! This damn cave here is just not good for my skin! Let's go, Frankie! Gotta watch this nonsense again, huh? You saved our lives, man. I never forget you. But I need to leave now. So, the reason why I wanted empty space, remember this guy? This is Wacka from the first game. That's a rare Wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore, nope. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Wacka bump. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price at gourmet auctions, too. Yup, super precious delicacies. Still, whack your defenseless creature to get one. You never do that, right, Mario? Wahoo! On Wacka, we got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad can happen on a day like today, Wackadoo! I'd never do it, Goombella. Or would I? Wacko! Don't hit me! A Wacka bump, a lump of something, pushes 25 HP, 25 FP. You can get one per screen transition. I believe it's like 8 to 10 times. Don't waste them! And they're useful for cooking too, so you better make sure they count. Alright. Wow, sure is bright today. Hey, here's what I said enough. Thanks for saving us. I'm just glad my little name is safe and sound. I didn't know what to do stranded in that cave, but the whole thing was rather exciting. I need to get back to Roqueport where my brother is waiting. Ah, I love this salty air. You do, huh? Ah, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is the little expedition faring, What? The spirit of Cortez has guarded the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? Ah! What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Ah, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be? Brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island, I came looking. But ghosts attacked us, and our boat just sank. But I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too? So you're all stranded here as well? Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. What? Hold on! Huh? What was that? Ah! What is that? Pardon me, guys. Buh, I mean, buh, 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 buh. So sorry to surprise you. No way, no need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the Crystal Star. Oh yeah, seriously, good job getting it for me. Oi now, ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, boys! It's dangerous up there! Pfft, what's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the Great Lord Crump! Oh man, did I fool you! I was the mastermind of the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm gonna schedule here. Hand over the Crystal Star. Because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons! Port cannons! Fire! 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 Yikes! Why was a pirate all this time? Madness! Well, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people! We must flee! Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait! I have it! I am a genius! We have a ship at hand! And a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, I remember what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable on that cursed ship. Flavio, what are you talking about? That's crazy! This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you a ship, huh? He'll cream you! Cream you! Hey! I may be a coward in a camp, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be kind fun if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader and now negotiating with Cortez. With this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum. This instant! Alright, we have an objective on our hands. Hold on. I finally found you, brother. Ah, brother! That stinking Four Eyes. I always thought it was right, fishy. What's all this craziness? We finally get out of there only to get blasted? I gotta protect my tender little snack muffin. I promised the boss. Eek! Help me, Daddy! Real quick, I don't need ice power. I'm gonna say right now, you want to keep ice power for a later chapter. It's not apparent, but trust me, you're gonna want it. What do I want to equip in its place? Gee, nothing I have is really a good fit. Sure, I guess I could try it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work though. Alright, so we have to go back to Cortez. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game real quick, and then we'll get this taken care of. Right? So let's save the game. Luckily I already used the heart box, so I'm fully recovered. Let's go back to Cortez. Alright, we're back, sir. And we've brought company. Ooh. Oh, what? It is you again. Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you, anyway? My name is Fabio. We are in big trouble, and we can really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about, muchacho? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is magical, and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical Skull Gem. The Skull Gem? You mean this? You have the Skull Gem! Yes, I do, so. Alright, what do you say to this proposition, then? Take the gem headed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal. Do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock! You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait just a moment. Do not let me have Mario trust you again. While he fights you, I will throw the stone to the sea where you will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Very well. I accept your bargain, amigo. Now be very careful with that gem. Ah! Checkmate, Fabio. I did not make my fortune by failing a negotiation, no. You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you take this. Ah! Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. So Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail! This is Cortez's room, alright. I guess you'd call this a captain's cabin. Sure is a lot of treasure here. You can live many lives of luxury with this. And I'll tell you, lots of this stuff has archaeological value as well. You think maybe we could pocket a little bit without Cortez noticing? Let's head outside! Hey! We're coming too! Let's take them! Come on! All for one, guys! Oi! I let no Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory! Come on, Captain Stash! It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters! Sorry guys, I can't do a Spanish accent for shit. I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bossa boom? You fire cannons here without my permission. You have nerve, mortal. Blam! Look at this. What the? I'm gonna sink this radio ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. Mario, my captain, it is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that cad. Okay. Those guys are holding a fire flower? I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. I never knew that those guys could. Are you serious? Got it. That's Lord Crump, not this guy again. Ugh. Master Tree is 30, attack is 3, defense is 0. He just attacks normally, so don't worry much about him. But those exiles all around him were a force to be reckoned with. They're going to attack us with all kinds of weird moves. I can just feel it. If we take out their leader, though, they won't have the focus to attack. Get Crump! Alright, let's see here. Let's power stomp these guys then. Blam! Just stop them from using their item. Oh, for... Come on, man. Are you serious? Well, I can at least dispel the fog, finally. Blam! Okay. Fog's gone, at least. Oh, you... Give me a break! Come on, game! Twice in a row! I was gonna do power lift! Now I can't! Alright, let's dispel the fog again, I guess. Thank you. Power lift, baby. Well, let's do this. Let's power up. Wonderful. It's not as good as it could have been, but at least it's something, I guess. Oh, yeah. There we go. Well, that extra defense is coming in handy, at least. Boom! Alright, now I can actually power jump for once. Yeah, power jump. Woo! Blam! 9 damage. Alright. Barbary can deal some nice damage here, too. I believe that Angry Face icon is unique to Power Lift. Power jump again. Woo! Blam! Nice! You're not gonna get off that easily, losers. Let's see how you like this! X-Knots! See, well, all of our stats are gonna wear off this turn. I don't think this is gonna work. I can try it. Are you serious? The spell's coming again. It's not gonna matter either way, because this is gonna finish off the first phase. Yes, it did be first phase. Oh, it did work. Okay. Alright. Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost ace for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Let's see. Well, Bobber can only attack the guys in the front. Blam! Let's see here. Now, you would think that would work both ways, like, on the return. I just realized I'm going to get a level up off this fight. Well, I could try it again. There we go, shrunk him down to size. He's tiny for 3 turns! Yeah. Let's see here. Not quite. Oh, that looks so funny! Oh, this is hilarious! Sure, power jump you. Woo! Blam! Oh, scared off some of the audience anyway. Let's see here. I guess I could just have Bobbery heal himself. Let's have him eat a super shroom. I actually thought that it was gonna auto block if I blocked it with Mario first. Huh. Oh, that time the opposite happened. Okay, sure. I love the sound effects are high pitched too. No, you don't, sir. Let's power jump you again. Woo! Blam! Boom! Okay. That took out the group at least a little bit. Let's see here. Ah, I didn't get it. Okay. He's back to normal. Oh man, I was actually hoping we would whistle high pitched. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have Bobbery use a Honey Super. On Mario, yes. I wouldn't be hurting too much if I thought it was just gonna Maple Super, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't hurt too much if I lost Bobbery. Hold on. I wanna see if I can do that again. There we go, shrunk him down to size again. Why can't I time it all of a sudden? I love how his tiny self is what's causing the screen to shake. That's pretty funny. Alright, spin jump. And that's the fight. That's also the level up. Nice. Okay, now I do believe I want to increase FP. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel the challenge here. Let's increase FP. All right, very nice. Man, this is getting old. How can I lose again? I hate losing. Now I gotta think of another excuse with Grotus. Rrr. And with that, pow! I'm gone. We've done it, old boy. I should say he won't be too keen on seeing us again, eh?